Well, I hope all the family's watching tonight because here she is, Mrs. Akaite's youngest daughter, Angela!
Our winner tonight can choose from these fabulous prizes on Wheel of Fortune. We'll send you down under on safari to Kakadu National Park in Western Australia. Crocodile Dundee country, a unique holiday experience. Or you can take home the big wheel jackpot of £3,000. Or the big wheel set of wheels that's Austin over Metro City.
So you see, a lucky spin of this wheel could mean good fortune for one of tonight's 3 contestants. Welcome to the Wheel of Fortune. Good evening, Gail.
Hello, Nikki. I'm Gail Edwards. I'm married with 4 children, Malcolm, Mark, Daniel and Jennifer Siobhan. I work for the local electricity board.
That's about it. But do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I do. I do amateur dramatics and operatic.
You've been in any productions recently?
Well, I've just finished Carousel.
Shall we have a little...
If we must.
After 3. June is busting out all over. Nice cheer from June there, anyway. Moving on, Wendy.
Yes, I'm from St Justin Penwith, the town furthest west in England, and I'm married to Masao from Japan. I haven't got any children, I've just got 2 cats.
And what's the Japanese for hello? You'd give us some Japanese?
Oh, good evening, it's konbanwa.
All right, I'll try and remember that. I'm not sure if I will be able to, but good luck to you tonight. May the wheel spin with you. And finally, Keith.
Hi, Nikki. I'm Keith Jones from Birmingham. I'm a heavy goods driver. I've got 2 children and hopefully I'll be remarrying my ex-wife next year.
Really? Well, you know what they say? Love is lovelier the second time around, and may the wheel spin well for you tonight. Good luck. Right, well, what on earth have you got behind that first puzzle board of yours, Angela?
5 words concealed in the puzzle board this time. Tell me the letters in those words, and then I'll show you the place.
Oh, so it's 5 words and it's a place. Geography. Right, we drew lots before we came on air. It's Gail to start. If she answers this general knowledge question correctly, she gains control of the wheel, and then she can go on and try and solve that puzzle. Gail, is Batman's other name Bruce Wayne or Wayne Bruce?
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne is correct. You have control of the wheel. And that's big spin now. That's going to be a very good start of 400. Pick a letter, any letter in the alphabet except for a vowel. A, E, I, O, U. You have to pay for, and you haven't got any points to do that with yet. Carry on.
T for Terry.
Yep, 2 of them. 2 T's. 800. Oh. It's going so well. Wendy, does a pound weigh more or less than half a kilogram?
More.
No, it's less than half a kilogram. Keith, is a person from Tangiers called a tangerine or a tanager?
Tangerine.
Yes, a tangerine! Said with great confidence. It's on a nice spin, too. If we can just hold up, we don't want this lose a turn again. Stay.
Whoa.
200, have a letter.
S for sugar, please.
1 of them, yep, you've got 200. Go on. No. Gail, let that be a warning to you. A Gail warning. Right, does Princess Anne have 2 or 3 brothers, Gail?
3.
Yeah, 3. The eldest, the youngest, and the middle one as well. Have a spin. Charles, Edward and Andrew. That's all right. That's 300.
H.
Yes, there are 2 H's. 600. That's a safe spin. Playing the wheel well. 400.
F for Freddie.
3 F's. That's 1,200 altogether.
Can I guess it?
You can guess and solve the puzzle if you so desire. On you go.
The White Cliffs of Dover.
Oh! The White Cliffs of Dover, there it is. There'll be bluebirds over the White Cliffs of Dover. Here's a man who remembers the song the first time it came out. Steve.
Frightening thing is, Nikki, I actually do. Gail, you can choose this slow cooker, an electric fryer, overflowing wok with stir-fried goodies, and discover the joys of Chinese cooking with this Oriental prize. Or take a new slant on things and Peking to a banquet. And where will it be? At that incredible Chinese restaurant. Although we cannot guarantee that the Prime Minister will turn up. And what a carve-up! A complete teak butcher's trolley for all your food preparation, plus a block of stainless steel knives to chop your suey. The choice is yours.
And the script was yours. Right, which is it to be, Gail?
The Chinese banquet, please.
Well done, Gail. I've put all the scores from the first game into the bank for safekeeping, so it's clean scores, new game, and the wheel has changed somewhat. There's another banker up there. Oh. But to counteract that, I've added another 1,000. And things are getting even better. Angela has a prize.
Time on your hands? Well, you will have when you win this beautiful set of his and her watches.
And you can win those his and her watches if you land on this prize star, which I'm going to put down here beside the bankrupt. And then you've got to go on and solve this here puzzle.
4 words this time, and can you tell me the proverb?
So, quite a bit to get hold of there. It's a proverb. Wendy, you to start this time. Is Mount Everest more or less than 30,000 feet high?
Less.
Yes, it is. It's less. You've got control of the wheel. 29,028 feet, by the way. On. Oh, there's Keith willing it on as well. 200, that's okay.
Tea for Tommy, please.
No teas. Keith, is a Gary Owen a term used in wrestling or rugby football?
Rugby football.
Yes, it's the high up and under. The high kick ahead. Oh, you spun that like a rugby player.
Up and under.
That's good, that's good.
Come on.
That's 300. Perfectly all right. Have a letter.
D for David.
Oh. Gail, which is bigger in area, Lake Windermere or Loch Lomond?
Lake Windermere.
Loch Lomond. Wendy, in Olympic men's gymnastics, are there 4 or 6 disciplines?
4.
There are 6 disciplines. Keith, was the first heart transplant carried out in Johannesburg or Cape Town?
Johannesburg.
Cape Town it was in 1967. Gail, is ozone O2 or O3?
O2.
No. Is timbrology another word for stamp collecting or clock making?
Clock making.
Stamp collecting. Keith, was the Quetzal a bird or a snake?
Bird.
It was a bird. You have a passport to speak. Oh, we've got 1,000 coming around here. If we can just hold up. I was going to go through it. I'll tell you what, 700 would do you very, very nicely, wouldn't it? Have a letter.
I'll try N for Nicola, please, Angela.
No, she doesn't have any N's. Gail, did the poet Dylan Thomas die in Wales or in the USA?
In the USA.
He died in America, yes. A Welshman. A bigger spin than that. But you're going to lose a turn, but you're all right. It's 300.
L.
2 L's, 600.
Can I go for it, please?
You can guess it if you like.
Look before you leap.
Look before you leap. Are you psychic or something? Talking of psychics, I'm this man's psychic. Here he is. Steve Hamilton with your choice of prizes. Steve.
Well, Gail, you're going to need somewhere to display the trophies you've won on tonight's show, and this could be the ideal situation. This elegant mahogany-finished display cabinet. You can get those napkins in there as well. How about a weekend for 2 at this hotel in the Derbyshire Peaks, home of some of the finest crockery in the world? You can visit the factory and watch talented craftsmen at work. Or take home your own 6-piece Crown Derby tea set. Get the cucumber sandwiches out, Nicky, for another fabulous afternoon with the vicar on his regular visit to your home.
Steve Hamilton knows the truth. Which is it to be, Gail?
The mahogany cabinet, please.
The mahogany cabinet is yours. It will be personally delivered to you by Steve Hamilton.
Great.
So you can, yes, you haven't met him yet. So as you can see, solving the puzzle wins a prize. But the main point of the whole thing is points, because the person with the most points at the end will go for one of those star prizes. And I'm going to call up the bank to see exactly what the situation is. So let's call up the bank. Gail, you are on the road to a fortune right now. But Wendy and Keith, don't worry, anything could happen, and we'll meet again after the break. Welcome back. It's very exciting. 3 great contestants, and especially for you, Gail, Wendy and Keith. You know what I've done? I've put another 1,000 onto that wheel, right? And moreover, Angela has a prize.
Stay a cut above the rest. You could do with not 1, but 10 paid-for visits to the hairdresser of your choice.
Yes, I'm just going to say you could do with a bit of a blue rinse there, Keith, a bit of haute coiffure, and you can win those trips to the hairdresser if you land on this prize star, which I'm putting down there on the 350, beside the free spin, and then if you go on to solve this puzzle.
All the world's a stage, it's a play.
All the world's a stage, it's a play. Right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 words there, and a little thingamy-bob is the technical expression, of course. Keith, you to start. Is cobalt a light blue or a dark blue?
Dark blue.
It's a dark blue. You have a license to spin. That's a good spin. I'll tell you what, if this goes all the way around, that's a very, very nice spin. Don't worry, you've got another one, because you've got a free spin token. Produce this, give that round to Keith. If you lose control of the wheel, that gives you a license back into the game. Carry on. Through. That's all right. 250, have a letter.
D for David.
2 Ds, 500. Well, we've got 1,000 coming round here. If we just go on for that. Go on. Yeah. Good luck with your choice.
N for Nicola.
Yes, there's an N there. Certainly giving it a spin. Come on. That's going to be very, very nice. It's going to be... It's all right, 250.
M for Mother, Angela, please.
4 M's. 1,000. Let's have 900 is a good spin. Very good.
S for Susan, please, Angela.
2 S's, 1,800. You're entitled to guess. You're entitled just to carry on spinning and pile up the points. The points at the end are important. You don't want it to go on a bankrupt, though. You don't want to go on that bankrupt. 450, that's the risk you run. 450, you're all right.
I'll have R for Ron.
2 of them. 900. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Go on. No, 200 is all right. That's safe.
G for good.
Yeah, that you got one. I don't know why, but I think you know this. I just get a funny feeling. Something tells me. Through the bankrupt. Oh, very, very nice. Come on. 300.
H for Henry, please.
Yes, there's one there. Yeah. Stop.
Go on.
I'll tell you what, just get through to that prize star. Yeah! If you solve the puzzle, you've got the prize, the hairdressing.
Is it by any chance a Midsummer Night's Dream?
Yes, it is. Hairdressing. So you've got a choice of 3 prizes to go along with those 10 visits to the hairdresser. Not that you need them. Here's a man that certainly doesn't need them. It's all gone. Steve.
Couldn't be better, Nikki. Keith, a child's dream come true. Not just a bed, a complete activity centre, which is more like to be said for my bed. And when the cloning around stops, all the junk can be stored in this Pine unit. It's got a desk, cupboard space, and stacks of shelves. And this prize will delight. You can take the big wheels, little wheels. We have these 2 fabulous bikes. But remember, Keith, this prize package is aimed at 7 to 12-year-olds. So don't let Nikki Campbell anywhere near it. You'll have far too much fun.
I'll just take my thumb out my mouth and ask you which of those prizes you're going to have, Keith.
I'll go for the child's bed, Nikki, please.
And 10 visits to the hairdresser. Well done. Right, it is time now for the speed game. Things are getting very exciting. Angela, what have you got behind your puzzle board now?
Go for it and tell me the occupation.
So it's an occupation. It's something someone does. All right, Gail, Wendy and Keith. No questions here. I spin the wheel once, all right? You pick a letter. If it's in that puzzle, you've got 5 seconds to solve it. And every single letter will be worth... Come on, let's have a big one. Oh, that'll do. 250. Carry on. You first, Gail.
R.
3 R's. Good. 750. From the time the last letter is revealed, you've got 5 seconds to solve it. Go. Wendy.
S.
Yes, there's 1 S. Solve it.
T for Terry.
Yes, there's 1 T there.
No, I don't know.
Gail.
N for Nancy.
2 of them. Wendy.
D.
No D's. Keith.
V for vehicle.
Yes, there's a V.
Veterinary surgeon.
Veterinary surgeon. There it is, veterinary surgeon. Well done. Right, a choice. Choose one of these 3 prizes described as only Steve Hamilton can describe them. Steve.
Thank you, Nikki. Well, Keith, I hope you've got your heavy goods vehicle with you to take home this particular prize. This elegant bureau with mahogany finish would look ideal. You can write to the bank manager and apologise for what you paid. Or a fabulous experience in grand style with a weekend for 2 at this elegant hotel and the chance to stroll around the streets of Brighton and see the sights. And we certainly didn't cut any corners in our final offer here. This display unit with mahogany finish and leaded windows. And speaking of the antique look, we return now to Nikki Campbell.
He's in a funny mood tonight. All right, which is it to be, Keith? Big choice?
I'll choose the weekend, Nikki.
The weekend, yeah. So exciting stuff, and let me tell you, the moment of truth has arrived, because in just a second I'm going to call up the bank and we're going to find out whose balance is the healthiest, who is going to go forward and try for one of those star prizes. Are we ready? Let's call up the bank. Keith, you've done it! Gail, we lose you. It was a brave fight. You were ahead for much of the game, but you've got the Chinese banquet, you've got the mahogany cabinet.
Yeah, lovely.
And we had a lovely bit of a song from you at the start. What's the name of the Amateur Dramatic Society you sing with, Nat?
It's Chorley Amateur Dramatic and Operatic Society.
So hello to all of them. And
Yeah.
when's your next production? Got that organised?
I think it's going to be the pantomime, but I don't know what it is yet.
Bit early for that, is it?
Yeah.
Well,
Chorley
have a-
near Preston. Hi.
Have a terrific time.
Thank you.
And with a very professional performance from you tonight. Wendy, not really your night.
Not really, but never mind. I've had a wonderful time.
all
Enjoyed
on me.
every minute of it.
Spin of the wheel. And listen, you must tell me, because you've got a Japanese husband and you used to teach English in Japan, they've got some pretty weird game shows out there, haven't they?
Oh, yes, at least on this one you don't have to have centipedes crawling over you.
Well, we haven't got to that bit yet, Wendy, but anyway. Well done, and it's been a pleasure. But both of you will, in fact, go away with this highly exclusive Wheel of Fortune watch, might I say. Talking of watches, Keith, for you it's time to leave this wheel behind and go on the road for a fortune! All right. The heavy goods vehicle driver who is about to remarry his the wife he divorced.
Yes, that's it.
It's like a soap opera.
Yes.
And here's a very exciting time for you. You've got to decide which of the star prizes you're going to go for. Steve?
Yes, indeed, Nicky. Well, Keith, as our winner tonight on Wheel of Fortune, you can choose from this fabulous star package. We'll send you down under to Western Australia to go on safari in Crocodile Dundee country. Or you can take home that big wheel jackpot of £3,000. Or drive off in the big wheel set of wheels, this Austin Rover Metro City, the perfect family runabout. Keith, the best of luck.
Decision time, Keith. Which are you going to have?
I'll go for the car, Nicky.
The car. Let's have a look at it. Look. Lucky one, the number plate. Right. Here's the puzzle. Angela.
Just one word. Now tell me the place.
It's a place. Now, we are all rooting for you at home on this one. We're all right behind you. Quite relaxed?
Yes.
Good.
Thanks.
I want you to choose 6 letters in all, 5 consonants and 1 vowel. In an ideal world, the letters that you choose will all ping up in that puzzle. Anyway, let's hope some of them do, because the more that do, the easier it's going to be for you to solve it, all right? OK, yeah. Keith. Let's have the consonants first.
L, N, T, S, R.
And let's have the vowel.
E.
Right. I am going to put those letters into this place. OK, guess as many times as you can. It's going to help you. Just guess, guess, guess. Keep the head thinking. You've got 15 seconds to solve it. If you do, you've got the car. Go for it. It's a place.
Foreign place.
Place.
Can't think of anything.
Guess.
Canterbury.
Guess. Just guess. You've been beaten by the clock. That's the only thing that beat you, because you were playing that.
I never would have guessed that.
You were playing that wheel so well. Oh, that's a difficult one. That is a difficult one. Keith, enjoyed yourself. Listen, I bet you have, because let me tell you what you've won. You've won the child's bed, you've won the trips to the hairdresser. That's going to look very nice. And also the weekend in Brighton.
It's
Angela.
amazing. Well done.
Thanks.
That's the luck of the board, I'm afraid.
It's been a pleasure meeting you. Good luck with the wedding. Listen, that is the Wheel of Fortune, and we'll have 3 more contestants next time, and we'll be back
will.
next time around. Good night.